Do you like Huey Lewis in the News?
I mean, yeah, they're okay.
Their early work was a little too new wave for my taste, but when Sports came out in '83, I really think they came into their own, commercially and artistically.
Their early work was a little too new wave for my taste. But when Sports came out in '83, I think they really came into their own, commercially and artistically.
Thinking Batman, my favorite Batman, as a psycho. I can't really. Well, yeah, I can. American Psycho is about a psycho. Yeah, there we go. For once, it actually has a cool cover. Holy cover, this cover. Anyway, American Psycho. This man's a psycho. He, in the morning, he like takes care, like does a bunch of stuff to his face. When I wake up in the morning, I just go back to sleep. No. But this man takes his care of his face, and he's weird. He says his bloodlust is getting something like that. Now, don't quote me on that, but he's like getting more, wanting to kill more now. He just wants to kill now. At the end of the movie, this is spoilers. I don't care. I go watch it, but at the end, he said it's like it's all in his mind. I'm like, that makes sense. Because in the beginning, when he goes to a bar and then he like orders with a ticket at like the card, I don't know. I've never been to a bar that you know of. He says, "Here you go," and then the lady says, "Oh no, sorry, we don't take these anymore." She takes it either way, and then she wants to go get a drink, and he says, "I'm gonna kill you," and then the lady is either very used to it, or she just doesn't care. Like, "Oh, here you go," and he says, "Thank you," and he leaves. Also, another scene when he's like shooting at the cops, the cars blow up. I'm like, how does that happen? You don't shoot and then blow up a police car. Even him, when he was like shooting, he's like, and then he just runs off. That when he was like, what? Then the movie knows that is not supposed to happen. So that's all in his mind. So, and then when he before that, when he kills a woman, an elderly lady. The cops pull up and he's like, oh no. And then, and then he makes all the car alarms go off. So I'm like, well, the reviews. A movie you shouldn't miss. I wanted to watch it because I've heard it's good. It has a 4K release. Just kidding. I've heard it's good and it has Christian Bale, so. Mesmerizing. Not really. Some parts can get kind of boring. I don't know what parts I'm talking about, but it can get like little dragged on, but dazzling. No, not dazzling. I don't think it's dazzling. Like, I don't know what it means by dazzling. Anyway, wait, is it classified as a horror movie? I don't find it. It is kind of scary. It's not scary. It's not horror. I don't find it as a horror. A dark comedy, yes. Slasher, yes. Comedy horror, no. Yeah. Either way, I really did enjoy American Psycho. Not the best movie, but definitely not the worst movie. The ending can like get you. Hey, his lawyer, he's like, hey, it's not funny anymore because he's insisting it's real, even though it's not because it's all in his head. I was surprised when Jared Leto was in the movie. I'm like, that's what? Anyway. So I do, not highly, but I do recommend you check out American Psycho.
Hey, Paul!